Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Our starting pitcher in this one, Yuri Perez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go now? This is Bryson Stott. This one in the air, center field. Marcy under this one. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Tyler O'Neill.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
That one off the mark, ball one. And that is out of play.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's outside. 3-1 now. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One out, runner at second. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marcy drifts towards it. 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Henderson on at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Marcy snags it on the run. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That's it. Heriberto Hernandez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In the air, center field. Cowser under it. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
The 0-1. On the ground at first. He steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball there. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. This one in the air. Westberg under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Now the 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. It's got a chance. Banks off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser went deep in the ball game last night. shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
One out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Swings through that one for strike two.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Samuel Basallo. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And that one goes straight to the backstop. To third. Tag. Save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Marlins nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Christopher Morel.
Ball.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground, Holiday gets it to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
Hey! Inside.
Bassett, a former All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1 is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Cowser on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Otto.
At the plate, Otto Lopez.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's to third. Marlins set down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Short hop liner, handled it short. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 25, Pete.
2 down, bases empty. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and the Orioles set down in order. It's the Orioles 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for Miami, Graham Hawley.
Number 21, Graham Hawley.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Wood.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Hey, ha.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth,
Esteury Ruiz digs in now. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
Hey, ha. Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there,
that's a ball.
and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
3, Taylor Ward.
And that's outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1.
Yeehaw.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The batter, number
Jackson
7,
Holiday, the
second
next to
baseman,
hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a
Holiday.
double and a run scored. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
There's a strike.
Now pitching for the
Lake
Marlins,
Bacher is
number
forced to the
84,
mound after the
Lake
injury. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Holiday headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Digging in, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That's the ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that one missing low. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. 1 out and a runner at second. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air to left center. Stowers on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Sliced hard, but foul. And the 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The Marlins trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Alonso steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Stepping in, Jacob Marcy. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Just
No,
missed with
outside.
that
Ball.
backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Nope. Ball.
Foul ball. That misses the zone.
That's a
and
ball.
a full count now. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Calvin Fauché.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Cade Gibson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
That's a ball.
Fauché in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. And that one hammered Ruiz. Going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Bryson Stott now at the plate. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Christopher Morel.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In the dirt, ball 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. This one in the air center field. Holiday should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. It's softly on the ground left side. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back here in Miami. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Marlins,
number
Kane
58.
Gibson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a
That's a
ball.
ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's downstairs and outside. Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called at the plate. So now 3-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Hard hit to third. Long throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Down low, it kicks away. And the runner holds. Man at first, 1 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Two on, 1 out. There's a swing and a miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there and a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one lifted to left. Stowers has a beat on it. That's out number 2. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cade Gibson out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Ryan Gusto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Foul ball there. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. The Orioles trying to break this one open, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Orioles strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and at the plate for Miami, Graham Paul. Ball 1 there.
Ball. That's a ball. That's down.
Two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, number 8.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Sanoja having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So he's perfect through 6. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. New pitcher on now, Anthony Bender.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit.
Nope, ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Got him. 1 away. Out towards left center. Stowers gets under it. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The 1-0. Jackknifes out of the way. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Pete Alonso. In the air to left center. Marcy should have this one. He's got it, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
Hernandez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive.
The left fielder,
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And he gets tied up right there. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Ball. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Just
That's
off
in.
the
Ball.
inside edge.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Out of here. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And just like that, they're within a run. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed and a nice round tripper.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. So much a good hit.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. That's it for Chris Bassett. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
Coming out for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And another ball.
That's the ball.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab.
the batter number 6. Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Grounds one to short. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back here in Miami, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
The sweeper catches the low part of the zone for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Outside, ball.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Anthony Bender will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
They
the
turn
Marlins,
things over to the southpaw,
43,
Andrew Nardi. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Nardi.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Pete Fairbanks, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. Caught him looking for the K. And the Orioles back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. That one missed.
Ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side, Holiday. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Next for the Marlins, the third baseman, number 8, Tommy Head. Good, no harm.
Close
No,
one
that missed.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
That's exactly how he wanted to drop down that bunt. He just did a great job of catching the baseball with his bat and putting it where the defense had a hard time making a play. Could be a huge moment in this game as it puts the tying run on base.
Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hernandez,
No, that missed.
the
That's
next
the
to
ball.
hit, takes ball 1. The Fish with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there, and the count even at 1.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. On the ground, right side. Flips it. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for Miami, and they trail it here 2-1. Now into the ball game on defense. Griffin Conant. He takes over in right.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. Out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out of
In
there.
time. Got him.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Bryson Stump.
And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
This one in the air center field. Marcy settles under it. And there's two away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Nice grab. Goes to second with it. On the money. Nice play. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Felix Bautista.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 5.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And up next for Miami, Connor Norton. 0 for 3 in this one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The underhand flip. There's one. Got him. Double play just when they needed it most. What a finish.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least a little lucky, but more than that, you have to execute. We're seeing that from them right now.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.